Sorry to disappoint you all because you were thinking that that was the last presentation and I am there. Hi, I am Dr. Megha Bedekar from Central Institute of Fisheries Education. This is located in Mumbai in India, the city where Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan stays. Okay, so my topic is like role of interferon gamma as immunoadjuvant in Labiorhoeita. Labiorhoeita is actually a fish, I'll tell. This is about my institute, that is Central Institute of Fisheries Education. It is an institute which combines academics as well as research. It is an apex institute on fisheries education where students from all over India, they compete exam, and from there hardly 10 students, they get admission for their postgrad and PhD studies. Yeah. This is about Labiorhoeita. That's a fish, and it is very mouth-watering and kind of delicacy for especially Asian countries, like especially India and Bangladesh. This is the area map where roe is actually available. Even it has a lot of pelvic pin bones, and pins will be there, but still it is most liked fish in India. And it is not just a food delicacy, but it is also important part of economy for those farmers which work on small scale, not a huge big scale. So far in world, there is a list of fish vaccines which are available for many bacterial and viral diseases. But when we talk about India, technically, right now, there is no commercial vaccine routine is available for fish. And that is a serious thing which is to be taken care of in my country. Because of most of the water bodies are wild, and fish face huge stress of environment and pathogen, and problem is like fish immune system is still in gray area, and so many ifs and buts are there with fish immune system, and so much biodiversity is there with fish that one fish genome does not match with other. So it's not possible, and it is not feasible also, that one vaccine which is working for one fish will be working for another fish also. So when we talk about immunoadjuvants, if we cannot target some fish vaccine molecules, then can we target some molecules from fish itself which can trigger or sensitize its immune system, so that whenever a bacterial or viral infection is there, at least some of the protection can be taken care of. Yeah, fish for its disease protection is mainly dependent on innate and non-specific immune mechanism. So if we want to target, identify some molecule, we have to identify a molecule which basically hit innate immune system. And one is best is, I think, interferon gamma, which mostly covers umbrella of triggering molecules. And there are some studies already done with interferon gamma as adjuvant with some from mice, from human, and also from some mycobacterial studies. And this Labiorhoeita interferon gamma was identified in our lab only, and a few years back only, and it has 1753 BP DNA, and when it comes to mRNA, it is 870 BP mRNA is there. So for this study, we have cloned and expressed this interferon gamma from roe. Basically, we took mRNA, and it was cloned and expressed with this PQE tri system, which has histidine tag for purification and identification of the molecule which is cloned in this. So this confirmation of expression was done by SDS page with antibody, and its size came around 18 to 19 kDa. And to see its immune response, we did this construct in vitro study, and transfection of peripheral blood monocytes was done with this construct, that is PQE IFN construct, and these cells were collected from fish. 4 groups were made, and one was untreated as usual. One was mock, which was transfected with the plasmid only, and the cells transfected with this IFN and also cells with the induced poly-IC. The samples were collected after 24 and 48 hours of transfection to see the cDNA response for some important genes. Real-time PCR-based gene expression study was conducted for interferon gamma and MX gene. I'm sorry, this has come down, but this is MX gene, and this is for INOS, and this is for IL-1 beta. We have also taken some other important genes, but they are not covered here. And as compared to mock, you can see that interferon gamma was raised after 24 hours, and the similar was there on 48 hours also. But when you see MX gene, the expression was triggered at 48 hours. For INOS, it was triggered on 24 hours, and almost same at 48 hours. And if we see IL-1 beta, it was again triggered high at 48 hours. And this poly-IC is actually a viral mimic. So we did this, set this experiment just to compare that whether our results are corresponding to some viral mimics or not. So similarly, the poly-IC also showed trigger of interferon, MX, INOS, and IL-beta-1 gene. So I can conclude like this, that interferon is the key cytokine of Th1 because these molecules, they basically belong to inflammatory responses. And interferon gene of fish has similar function in the innate and adaptive immune system as in higher vertebrates or mammals. The mature fish interferon contains 165 to 167 amino acid and a signal peptide. Interferon, it already was identified from these many species. For the first time, it was done in roe. And its deduced amino acid sequence and size is around 18.7 kDa. To study the host immune response to recombinant IFN, the PQ-IFN construct was transfected in PBMCs, and this experiment was conducted several times for successful transfection, and we found that lipid-based transfection reagent lipofectamine worked successfully for transient transfection, not only of adherent cells, but also in suspension cell culture. We used poly-IC treated cells as standard just to compare our results. We found significant upregulation of MX, INOS, IL-beta-1, and IFN in PQE-IFN treated and poly-IC groups. We also observed 1.5 to 2-fold upregulation of these genes in mock-treated groups. This explains that stress generated by lipofectamine reagent and plasmid in transfected cells. Expression of IFN was significantly high in IFN transfected group. Expression of MX was upregulated in interferon-treated group, and the recombinant expressed 18-fold more MX gene after 24 hours, which increased to 58-fold at 48 hours compared to this poly-IC group. We recorded increased level of IL-1 beta in IFN and poly-IC groups. In conclusion, the IFN can alter the gene expression level of interferon gamma, all these 4 genes are responsible for inflammatory and specific immune response during intracellular and viral infections. The study showed the important role of interferon gamma in both bacterial and viral infections and inflammatory response. So I hope we can use this molecule in vivo also for studying further. Okay, thank you.